Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are new here, welcome, and if you guys haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button right there, right in the corner. And today I have a very great treat for you guys. I'm going to sit down with the one and only, the outstandingly gorgeous Miss Envy Peru from Drag Race Holland. And I really can't wait for this interview because she is literally one of my top 3 queens that are going to take it, if anything, going to take this crown. And I'm really rooting for you, Miss Envy Peru. And I'm going to sit down with her and ask a lot of your guys' questions that you guys had for her. I do this for you guys, and I couldn't pick all of your guys' questions, so I picked the questions that are universally what you guys wanted to know and what you guys wanted to ask her. So without further ado, I present to you Miss Envy Peru. First and foremost, Miss Envy Peru, thank you so much for coming on my YouTube channel and sitting down with me and answering questions that I have for you. I appreciate it so very much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on your channel.
Thanks. Okay.
I love your videos.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So let's get straight into these questions. And the first question that one of my subscribers has for you was, what got her into drag and who are her favorite American Drag Race queens?
Wow, okay. What got me into drag? Well, actually, I started as an actor when I was 20. After acting school, it was very hard for me to get acting jobs. So I always loved makeup. So I decided to move to Amsterdam to work in a makeup counter. And in that counter, worked, yeah, like every single thing was gay. We had transgenders, drag queens, gays, and so they introduced me to the world of drag, because before I was like very afraid of everything that was too queer, because in acting school everything that's too queer, too feminine, it's like being punished. But my drag mom introduced me to drag, and that's how I started painting myself and doing makeup. And that was now almost like 4 or 5 years ago that I did my first booking here in Amsterdam. But I started doing makeup since I was a little boy. And my favorite Drag Race girls, oh, that's a good question. I've got a lot because there's so many queens that I admire and love. But the first that comes into my mind is, I have always been a big fan of Raven, and of course Aquaria and Miss Fame. Yeah, basically all the 3 are like makeup queens.
Makeup, yes, glam queens, yes.
Yeah, glam queens. So I took a lot of inspiration from those, and of course watching a lot of Nika tutorials videos.
Right, exactly. Okay, so the next question one of my subscribers has for you was, love you, Envy Peru. My question is, since you do drag, what is it like dating? Top 3 pros and top 3 cons.
For dating, well, a lot of queens like struggle with dating because they're doing drag as a side job. To be very honest, I didn't had that because I already have a boyfriend now for almost like 3 years.
Okay.
And he does also drag. He stopped now, but he is very known with the world, and he loves drag, and he loves what I do, and he's very supportive in what I do. Yeah, I was very afraid because me doing drag that, because I always used to be like very like this butch guy, went to the gym, and when I started doing drag, I stopped doing that, and I just want to be happy with the person that I am. If I want to do drag, then I'm gonna do drag, and the guy that will be my boyfriend who comes in my life need to accept that, because I don't want anybody like I don't want anyone to get in the way of my dreams, and I want a partner that is supportive of what I do and understands what I do, because of course when you do drag you get a lot of attention, and it's most of the time the conversations are about you, so you need to have somebody that can that is chill and that accepts that and understands that. That's very important in a relationship. So will be indeed guys that don't fully accept you and don't understand that I need to spread my attention to a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so the next question one of my subscribers has for you was, since you had the chance to come to Peru last year, visit your family, and share the stage with many Peruvian drag queens, I'd like to know your opinion about the Peruvian drag scene. Thank you so much.
I love the Peruvian drag scene. It's so different than the European drag scene or even the Dutch drag scene, because in Holland, we don't have like these big stages when we can perform. Only when it's like a big party or a big venue, then you get the chance to just show what you really can do on a big stage. But the girls in Peru, they really know how to perform and how to dance. And I was so impressed and so gagged to see all the talent that is there. And of course, it's very dear to my heart because I'm Peruvian as well. And I was just thinking, well, what if I still was living in Peru? Could I have done the same that those queens are doing? Because they're so unique in what they do and so talented in their acts and dancing. So I really, really love the Peruvian drag scene, and especially the people that come to the drag show. They really live for it. They really live for it, and they're so supportive, the South American drag fans.
Yes, definitely. Shout outs to everyone in Peru and Brazil and everyone else. The Latin America scene is amazing. Yes, amazing. So much support. Okay, so the next question one of my subscribers has for you was, in your opinion, what makes the drag scene different in Holland compared to other parts of the world?
What makes Holland's drag very different? I think we are so diverse in our drag scene. I saw the drag scene here evolve to something way more than just being a female impersonator. We have like club kids, we got fab queens, which are bio queens. We got bearded queens, we got the fishy ones, we got the old school queens. There's so much diversity in our drag scene. And it's so cool that now the world get to know our amazing scene over here. We know each other we worked with each other. It's a small community, but it's so cool that now finally a lot more people can see how amazing our scene is over here. It's very different as well with for example, the Belgium scene, because there it's more showgirl, more showy, more it's bigger hair, bigger feathers, and like very carnival, Brazilian carnival in terms of the feathers. Yeah. And our scene is very modern and very diverse. Look at Chelsea Boy, for example.
Yes. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, that's good. Thank you for the answer. The next subscriber, they wanted to ask you, hey, beautiful, my question is, how does Drag Race Holland differ from the Drag Race franchises? And would she compete on all star seasons if America calls?
Of course. 100%. Yes. Of course. Like All Stars is, but we felt like in this season that we were in an all-star season, because every single queen really stepped the pussy up. Like I said, we all know each other. And coming into the competition and seeing what other girls brought to the competition, I was like, okay, I'm impressed.
Yes,
they put to play. So, of course, the All-Star season would be amazing. What was the first?
And then the first question was, how does the Holland Drag Race franchise differ from all of the other Drag Race franchises?
Well, I think the difference between the Holland Drag Race and the American one is that we have a lot of diversity in our cast. We have a bearded queen, we got club kitties, kind of queens, conceptual queens, we got the fishy queens, we got a Peruvian, we got the Brazilian. So there are a lot of firsts into this season.
There actually is. That's a great point. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. So the next question one of my subscribers has for you was, what was it like to see your sister competing alongside you?
Well, the moment I came into the workroom and saw Abby there, and I thought, of course, Abby is on, because Abby is one of the fiercest performers here in Holland. So of course I was not surprised, but I thought, okay, this is gonna be something because it's a competition, and we all signed up for a competition, and we are sisters. We started together. We started together in drag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we have a good bond, and I was afraid that the competition might affect that because I really came in to win. You know,
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Everybody's there for their own, and that's what you signed up for. And of course, Abby is a little bit more emotional, so you saw it as well in the episode that I need to be honest. You know, we got the question who should go home and why, and we got the question just on the spot on the main stage, and of course. People are saying, well, you should have said that before going on the runway, but we didn't know we would get the question. It was just a surprise. So I just want to be honest as possible to every single queen, and I'm not fake, and people will see that as well.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna save you and be fake in your face to comfort you and to feel better. I'm just gonna be honest to you in your face because I want you to grow. And I want you to be a better performer and a better artist. And I think that's what a sister should do.
Yeah, honestly, with that situation, I totally didn't think you did nothing wrong with that situation. I think you kept it real. I think you kept it the most blunt you could. I think you played the cards that you needed to play because it's a competition at the end of the day. I honestly think you did that so perfect and with grace as well. So, you know, you handled that perfectly to me in my eyes. Which, piggybacking off of that question as well, one of my subscribers kind of felt a little different. So I wanted to get your input on this.
All right.
The next question one of my subscribers has was, I know my question is long, but here's mine, and I hope you can read it. If you could do this all over again from the very beginning, would you throw Abby, oh my God, under the bus, knowing she would be hurt by you on the runway after saying her name, and she deserves to be at the bottom with Madam Madness to lip sync, and try to get her out of the competition, and hope it wouldn't be any tension between the two of you afterwards? Or would you pick another name because I was hurt by what you did, and do you regret it now looking back on that episode, seeing how she was hurt? I definitely want to know this question.
Of course, when we had the viewing for the episode, we do that together at the studio of the production company. We saw the episode, and I almost felt like crying because it was so intense. And in that moment, it was also very intense. But like I said, I'm honest, and I'm going to be honest in your face, and I'm going to be an honest sister to you as well. And of course, I didn't know we will get that question before. So it was just on the spot. And of course, I was hesitating to say somebody else's name, but it would not be fair. It would not be fair for the viewer, and it would not be fair to lie in Abby's face as well. Because what if she saw the episode back and she saw, oh, you actually have been very fake to me because you lied in my face. Yeah. And if you compare her look to the other ones, her had the least diamonds in it. It was metallic.
Yeah.
So I'm honest, but I'm not bitchy. I just want you to grow and to do better, and that's how I am.
And I think that's exactly what you did. You made her a better queen and a competitor in the competition by you doing that, because it only just made her want to step her pussy up. Period. Point blank. That's just what it was.
It was not that I wanted to get rid of her.
Right.
I just gave her a little wake-up call.
That's exactly what it was.
Among everybody stepped her pussy up, you should do the same. And if I would have said before entering the main stage, hey girl, your outfit looks like shit, she will be like insecure on the main stage because she didn't brought a backup, you know. So that would be a very shitty thing to do as well. That's
a very good point, and I'm glad you said that. And hopefully that kind of made this subscriber feel better about the decision, because I felt like that was a perfect way to do it, and you did it with grace, like I said. So, you know.
Thank you, babe.
So moving on to my next subscriber's question was, Envy Peru, I love you and lots of love from the States. Name one good and bad quality for each queen on the season, including yourself as well. P.S. I hope you win.
Thank you.
Okay, so I will list down the queens, and then you just give one good and one bad, one good quality, one bad quality about them that she would just come off the top of your head.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm gonna try my best.
So first queen on the docket is Room.
Room.
Yes.
She is a great in social media.
Okay.
One bad thing. It's so hard for me to say bad about those queens, though. They're gonna kill me. So I think it's not a bad quality, but I think she needs a little bit more time to grow.
Oh, yeah.
She's very young. She was the youngest of us all, so she needs a little bit more time to, like a good wine, you know? The longer it's make hours, the better she will get.
Perfect. Miss Patty Pam Pam.
Patty Pam Pam, unbelievably creative.
Mm-hmm.
Very creative. She makes her own costumes. She's got amazing ads. Very kind. One bad quality. I don't want to call it a bad quality, but I think something to that she can learn. I think don't get too much in your head.
Yeah.
Don't get too much in her head, because there were some loud bitches that got into her head, and she needs to have a little bit more confidence that she is good enough and she's amazing.
Perfect answer. I agree. And Miss Megan.
Miss Megan. Good quality, very authentic.
Okay.
Very authentic. Funny as well. One bad quality. Too much.
Too much?
I think she's a lot. She's a lot. Sometimes in positive way, sometimes in a negative way. She's just a lot. I think she needs to less is more, Megan.
Got you. Less is more. Perfect words. Okay. So next queen is Madam Madness.
Madam Madness. Unique. Bearded queen. Very unique. A pioneer as well here in the drag scene as being a bearded queen. And the first one on Drag Race. One bad thing. I think... insecure. Being a little bit more secure about yourself.
Yeah.
And I just wish that she sees herself like I see her. And sometimes she doesn't see it herself, you know. And also in the competition, I saw that she was really struggling, and it was a lot for her.
Yeah.
And she needs to build a little bit more confidence as well, because she's amazing and very great artist.
Yeah, I agree. Next queen is Miss Abby. Oh my God.
Abby, fierce entertainer, fire, literally, fire. And one bad quality is too emotional.
Yeah.
Too emotional. I said as well in the episode. Don't let her get into your head.
Yep.
You know, keep yourself in control.
Yeah, totally agree. So next queen is Mama Queen.
Mama Queen. Supermodel, conceptual queen.
Yeah.
Great looks. One bad thing. Too motherly.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in a competition. Yeah.
Yeah. She's very, she mothers over people. And that's why she's Mama Queen, because she has like this mother energy. Yeah, she got this mother energy, and she wants everybody to do great. And sometimes that can get in the way if you in a competition.
Yeah, agreed. Next queen is Sergine.
Sergine, I love Sergine. Comedy, funny. Bad thing is intense. I think she can be very intense, especially when I was in the episode. We had the challenge that I was the leader of the group.
Okay, yeah.
And this is a little tea. So I choose Sergine because she's comedy.
Yeah.
So as soon as we got to the challenge, she was like, "Okay, what are we gonna do?" And so, "You're the team leader. What should we do?" And so, "Well, I need the input of all of you guys. I choose you because you are comedy queen. So I hoped to you give me a little bit more comedy, you know." And she was like, "You're the group. You're the leader." And I was like, "You bitch! You
tried it, right?"
Yeah, very competitive, maybe. Which is not bad, but that was just one thing in the competition that I thought, that's not so nice of you.
She was trying to play a card that she wasn't, throw you off a little bit.
Yeah, that I was doing bad. But we won.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So next queen, Miss Janie Jacquet.
Janie Jacquet, fierce performer. She's one of the most fiercest performers I've known. We worked a lot together, and here in Amsterdam as well. And you will see, hopefully, if we go further into Drag Race, her qualities, because she is truly amazing, a truly amazing performer. And she is the one that I grew very close to, actually.
Oh, okay.
In the show, yeah, I really like Janie, because she is like this Dutch directness. She says what it is, the pam 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 pam, and sometimes that can be too much for a lot of people. But deep inside, she is very nice, and you can really count on her as a friend.
Yeah.
And one bad thing is loud, uncensored. Yeah, very loud and uncensored, and it can be a little bit more poised.
Yeah.
Nowhere when to shut up.
Got you. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Next queen is Miss Chelsea Boy.
Chelsea Boy. Oh my God. Can we say, well, unbelievably creative. I've seen Chelsea Boy in different stages in her drag career, from being like a fishy queen. That's how she started, and I just started with drag, and she was still doing like fishy drag.
Oh, okay.
And then she transformed into Chelsea Boy, because before her name was Chelsea Brandy.
Yeah.
Then she became Chelsea Boy, and then this beautiful something evolved, and I was so impressed, and she keeps on impressing me. I really love Chelsea. She is also one of the girls that I really grow very close to, because she's very kind and chill and down to earth, smart and creative. And one bad thing about her, details. That's also what I said in the competition. It's like the little details. Her ideas are perfect, but it are those little details that will make it great. Sometimes she forgot those little details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that's
finally,
I can think of.
Right. Exactly. So finally, the last queen is yourself.
Myself. I think a good thing about me is my aesthetic and my presence and performance. And a bad thing about me is I'm shy.
Really? I would have never thought that you would be shy.
Yeah, I'm shy.
Wait, are you shy out of drag? Because it doesn't seem like you're shy in drag.
No, in drag, I'm not that shy. No, but in out of drag,
yeah,
I can be a little bit more. Yeah, I'm shyer than in drag.
Okay.
I think. Let me give you a good answer for that one. Yeah, I can get in my head a lot as well. Doubt myself, and sometimes that is not even necessary, and it can be strategic as well for the queens, because there were some queens in episode 1 and 2 that really got into my head, and yeah, they were really playing the mind trick card with me, and but then I thought, okay, no, wake up, Envy, because you're in this competition. You just you need to imagine that we were in Corona. You were like months, you were isolated. I was just with my boyfriend, and then out of nowhere, after all those months, you're put into a studio with 10 queens with big personalities, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get used to this again. It was a lot.
Right.
So I got a little bit shy into my shell, but then I thought, okay, wake up, you need to blossom and do your thing. So I think, yeah, I can be shy, and I take a long time to open up to people. That's maybe one.
Okay.
It takes me a while to open up with people.
So now this leads me to my questions that I have for you. After Drag Race, out of all Drag Race franchises, what queen would you like to do a 2-girl show with?
First name in my mind is Valentina.
I knew it. I was like, I can so see you and Valentina on stage doing a 2-girl show together. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're both Latin, and we both support each other a lot. You know, we DM with each other. We send each other voice clips. And she always says, as soon as you're in LA, just let me know, you know, to do something together, to hang out. Because she's been here in Amsterdam as well. That's how I've met her.
Yeah.
And she's a great queen. And she's the first one in my mind that I thought, how amazing would it be if Valentina and me could do like a very cool show or a photo shoot together?
Yes.
I think that would be so big as well for like our Latin community.
Oh, yes.
Have us both do a collaboration. I think that would be fabulous.
And not to mention the aesthetic and look of that show would be so over the top glam. It's going to be too much for people to handle, honestly. Like, amazing.
Yummy.
Yes. So, Valentina, that's a perfect answer. And that's an answer I would hope that you would have said. So perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So final question. To future Drag Race queens, what word of advice would you give them to prepare for the show?
Be yourself. Be prepared. Enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy that you're in the studio. Enjoy everything. Don't get into your head. Don't take it too serious. Of course, take it serious, but don't forget to enjoy. And be prepared. Be prepared for everything. You know, make sure you've done some acting. You have sewed something. Perfect your makeup because it's HD.
Yeah.
Make sure you're authentic, your aesthetic is on point, to be remembered and be loved. If you don't win the crown, win people's hearts.
Perfect way to end this interview. That was an amazing answer, and thank you for your time. I am gonna list all of your social medias down in the description box below, so make sure you guys go check out Miss Envy Peru. And you guys, whoever's that's in the States and when it's available for them to travel to the States, definitely check her out, book her, because you guys are in for a treat when she performs, and the looks that she's gonna serve everybody. And right? And I need that hair, girl. I need that hair right now. Send it over Give it to me. It's
I'll
gorgeous.
send you a link. Though.
Okay, definitely. Okay. But yes, again, thank you so much for answering my subscriber questions and my questions as well. You were a pleasure and you are amazing. And anything and everything that you want to do, I hope it really comes true and just comes into fruition for you, because you are a fucking superstar, honestly.
Thank you, Belle. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. I want to say that I really enjoy your videos. I think you are amazing in what you do, and I hope you keep on growing and that all your dreams will make come true. And that hopefully, if this all is over, that we will get the chance to meet each other.
Yes, have a little cocktail and kiki a little bit. Yes, I can't wait till you come to LA. Thank you again so much, and peace and blessings to you, babe.
Big kisses for you and all your subscribers. Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay, you guys, so that is the end of the interview. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Wow, what can I say about that interview? All I'm gonna say is, you know, when you guys really have a liking for somebody that you just don't know that you watch on TV, or that you're really rooting for in a competition, and you finally get a chance to meet them, or in this case, interview them, you really hope that your liking for them really matches your expectations for how they are in their personality and how they are as a person and your interactions with them. And I must say that this interview really made me realize that her personality surpassed my expectations. She answered the questions thoroughly. She really thought about the answers. She was very down to earth, very genuine, and very sweet and kind. And I thank God, because she's literally the queen that I'm rooting for, one of the top 3 queens that I'm rooting for to win this competition. And yeah, she was just a genuine, nice, kind soul to match with her outstandingly perfection of aesthetic. So yes, I'm rooting for you, Miss Envy Peru. And thank you again for answering all these questions. Thank you guys for giving me the questions to ask her. I do this all for you guys, my subscribers, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying the fact that I am taking you guys along with me during these interviews, because like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, honestly, I really don't know what I would do. You guys get me out of my depression. You guys get me up. You guys get me moving. You guys make me want to do these videos. And it just brings me a lot of joy for me to do these. And again, you guys, I'm going to list all of our social medias down in the description box below. So make sure you guys go check all of them. Make sure you guys go support her, follow her, like her, all that jazz. And people that are in the States, as soon as COVID is over, make sure you guys go book her, because her performances, from what I've seen so far on the stories and lives, perfection. Aesthetic, amazing. Costumes, amazing. Performance, amazing. Literally drop dead gorgeous. And Miss Valentina, girl, if you are listening, if you are watching, or if someone that knows Valentina, definitely get them to do a performance together, get them to do a duet together, get them to do a 2-girl show together, because that, let me tell you something, that whole look, that whole vibe, y'all not ready for that. But again, you guys, thank you guys so much, and give this video a thumbs up. And like always, life is your vision, and it is whatever you make it, as long as you make it freaking fabulous, you guys. Until the next one, bye.